say is sometimes girls' nights will ruin your relationship.
Honestly, a girls' night out is literally just never a girls' night out.
It's never. Unfortunately, as much as we say it's a girls' night out,
Actually, honest.
it's gonna end up in some deep
Chaos.
Don't let your girls go out.
Sarcasm is a red flag.
Oh,
And the
really?
people who don't like or understand sarcasm are some of the most intelligent, well-adjusted people I hope to run into at a store and make small talk with.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Griffin Mind titled "Girl Boss Gets Fired Instantly After Posting This" on social media. Looks like she was never a boss in the first place. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Locke the Bounty Hunter, so don't forget to subscribe to both of their channels, and let's jump right into it.
Gender pay gap, bring it back! Gender pay gap, bring it back! It's giving millennial core! It's giving millennial core! Women should go back to the kitchen! Women should go back to the kitchen! Try not to cringe impossible!
Is the actual work
Try
being
not to
done?
cringe impossible! Gen Z bust in a mini!
Oh my
Gen
God,
Z
can we
bust in
just-
a mini! Itty bitty titties and a bob! Itty bitty titties and a bob!
It really does beg the question, what do these women actually do for a living? Seems like all they do is hang around the office and chant out cringe from the comment sections of their videos.
Like, I don't care if I get fired because of this. There's no way I would, but like, if any of my managers are watching this, keep scrolling. There's a few things that, like, different customers have said to me that have made me think, like, girl, you're at a Chili's. 1, lemon in your water. This is a Chili's. It's not gonna make the water better, and it's not gonna make the cup clean. 2, you want your steak butterflied? Am I saying that right? I don't know what that is. You're at a Chili's. I'm gonna tell them what to do. They're not gonna do it.
It's never a smart idea to assume that your employers aren't going to fire you for talking smack about their business or their customers. That is a perfect reason to fire somebody.
And while we're at it, 3, I'm asking you how you want your steak cooked. It doesn't matter. It's a nicety. This is me being polite. You're gonna get what you get. It will either be bleeding or overdone. Like, just, why are you getting a steak here? 3, you're telling me the bathroom's dirty? What isn't? This is a Chili's. So many times a day, I just want to say, hey, you're at Chili's. Hey, guess where you are? You're at Chili's.
A few moments later.
I got fired for it. My managers did not keep scrolling.
Of course, she got fired for posting that. There isn't an employer who's going to take a look at what she said and give her a second chance. This is why using the internet to complain about your job is just stupid.
This question is for the men. Why are you so dramatic? So dramatic when we ask to do a simple task around the house. This goes out to the husbands. Men, husbands. I asked my husband, can you sweep and mop? Please. I'll do the bathrooms. He said, no problem. I was like speechless. He didn't fight me on it. 4 days later, this shows up.
He wasn't being dramatic, he was being practical. He purchased a Roomba, so now either one of them have to worry about sweeping. There's no issue, she just wants there to be an issue.
Where is the problem? Problem has been solved.
This is just like a man, and I don't mean that in any sort of negative tone. I mean that in a very good tone. Because men are logical thinkers, and they're really good at coming up with good solutions. So honestly, I don't see any drama going on here. I just see a whole lot of logical thinking from a very smart man that likes to work smarter, not harder.
It seems like she's just upset over the fact that her husband solved the problem in a way that doesn't involve her bossing him around, and that's the real reason why she's so upset over this.
Don't you think it's so cute how men want a model, a maid, a mother, and a therapist all in one, but God forbid we want a man with money?
Wrong and ignorant, but science can help you learn more. I'm Max Butterfield, Dr. Max Butterfield. I study this kind of thing for a living. 3 science-backed facts you should know. Number 1, men want someone who will be kind to them. They want somebody to be nice, like a normal human being. That seems fair. Number 2, they want somebody who is physically attractive. Again, reasonable and fair. And number 3, they want somebody who's attracted to them. Normal, reasonable, fair.
So if it's wrong for men to want a woman who is attracted to him, is kind to him, and makes his life more valuable, then what are these women actually willing to offer? They never seem to have an answer to that question.
I'm here to remind you that 2 things can be true.
Okay.
You can know that divorce is the best decision for you, and you can also be very sad about it. I've been going through a 4-year separation, and my ex just called me to tell me that he signed our agreement, and I hung up the phone and I lost it, bawling. Not because I want that marriage, but because I once had this dream and this vision of what adult life with kids was supposed to look like. So you can mourn the shit out of your dream as you enter your new reality. Happily ever fucking after 2.0, bitches.
And because she didn't have her delusional fantasy, she decided the best course of action was to force her husband into a long divorce and ruin the family in the process. That is just selfish.
What's your expectation?
Princess treatment.
Princess treatment.
Yeah, I'm not too hard to deal with.
All right.
Like I said, the frequent dates, the going out to eat, the romantic surprises, occasionally like the flowers, you know, like making sure everything is good in the house, like if I need anything.
Sure.
Not too much.
Question for you on that. So if that's what's expected of the guy, what's expected of you?
Oh. I don't know. I never... I don't know.
Whenever a modern woman demands princess treatment, she's just telling that man that she's not willing to put in any work whatsoever. That's not a princess, that is just a spoiled child.
Exactly how a man's mind works. Cleaning, paint, home decor, light bulbs, lighting, electrical. Like it's literally like because guys' minds are compartmental and women's minds are like flowy, so.
No, not even close. Those are the categories. If I need something to clean my floor, I look up, go to the I see cleaning, go to the cleaning section. Oh shoot, my light bulb went out. Look up light bulb. I know it's gonna be over there. Uh-oh, laid a big Duke. That was TMI. Plumbing, I'm there. Plungers, my way. They're categories. We're not compartmentalizing, we're just common sense.
Store floor plans are designed to maximize sales. You don't maximize hardware sales by randomly throwing crap together. This isn't about men and women, it's about business.
What if the girl is like a 10 out of 10 smoke show, but you have no chemistry?
That question is a great one, and the answer is, how old are you when this happens? Because at 21, I'd be like, I don't give up. I'm going to take this 10 out of 10 all over the world until the brakes fall off, you know? I just don't care.
Priorities change when you get older, and for men, they're not going to be dealing with attractive women who have trust issues and other, you know, huge amounts of baggage. They have learned from their mistakes, while modern women insist on repeating them.
At my 44-year-old now, I'd be like, there is not a chance in hell. I don't care. Because it's not enough. Yeah, I've lived too much and know too much to know that as gorgeous and perfect as she might be, it's not worth it. You being super hot is not enough.
Right.
It's not enough. It's not enough for a relationship. Sure, like I'll split your ham for a night, but I am not going to embark on a journey with you.
As men get older, they tend to understand that their peace is too valuable to sacrifice on just anybody. If a woman isn't going to respect his peace, then he won't want her. It's really that simple.
Not gonna lie, I miss you, but you seem fine without me though. So, is it worth missing you?
She got me a grill, and not only that, I now have to go pick up said grill, assemble it, and prepare dinner for guests because it's nice out. She invited friends over for me to cook. Ooh.
So he says that the day before Father's Day, he had some disc golf plans with some friends while his wife was out doing like her own like girls' day with some friends. And he told her like, yeah, I'm probably going to go play disc golf with the guys, have some fun, whatever. She was like, well, you might not want to do that because I got you a gift. He's like, well, I'm going to have to cancel these plans, but okay. And she bought him a grill.
There's nothing wrong with getting a man a gift for Father's Day, but it's insane to expect him to cancel something he really enjoys doing with his friends over a barbecue grill.
For Father's Day. Sounds great. But like he said in the video, she then said like, yeah, you need to go pick it up. You got to put it together. And then I've got people coming over later because it's nice out. You know how you like cleaning? Well, I got you a new vacuum. And if you will, go pick that up actually for me and use it because I got people coming over and I want the floors to be clean.
That is incredibly disrespectful. All that man wanted to do was go play disc golf with his friends, and his wife forced him to cancel the plans so that he could cook food for a barbecue that he didn't even plan. Honestly, why the hell would you even agree to that?
Who needs to hear this? But if a man offers a walk, a coffee, or a hike for a first date, he does not value you.
Sweetheart, guys aren't going to waste $200 to find out you talk in TikTok quotes and take selfies during appetizers. But look, if spending time isn't good enough for you, maybe it's not a relationship you want. Maybe it's a transaction.
If a woman ever gets offended at the idea of a coffee on the first date, then that tells you everything you need to know about her. Because a woman who's into you would never actually give a damn if it was for coffee or a walk or whatever.
This is for 30-year-old women who are Christian and still single. I'll start by saying this. I turned 30 last year. I'm going to be 31 this fall. I have never been asked out on a date in my life, and I mean that. Never. I've never been approached by a guy. I've never had a man show interest in me. And I would never have admitted to that a couple years ago. I was ashamed and embarrassed about that.
Her words only carry some weight if she has a low body count, but it's funny how she leaves that part out, because unless it's under very specific circumstances, there's no excuse to be in that kind of a position.
I was like, oh, it's because I'm stupid maybe, or, you know, I'm not attractive, or all these things. Like, I thought it was a deficiency in me. But I have been hearing from other women the exact same thing, especially Christian women, where it's like, you know, no one, you know, I'm 27, I'm 28, I've never been asked out. And so I think there's a problem on both sides. I think that women get blamed a lot.
Joining the church doesn't automatically make you virtuous. That's what your actions are for. But these women think that they can go to church and fool men into thinking that they're good women. Men are not dumb. They have seen that film before.
Where people will say, you know, you heard yourself in your 20s and, you know, you cared about your career and you did all these things to keep men away from you. And I think I never did any of that stuff. And I know a lot of other women who didn't do that stuff. And they're, you know, they're just, men aren't asking women out maybe. I don't know. I do put myself out there, and I know other women who put themselves out there. You know, we'll get all cute. We'll go to the tea shops. We're very open to having conversations with strangers. And, you know, we do a lot of things in hopes that someone will just walk up to us and say, hey, you know, here's my number or whatever. However that works, I don't know. And there's not a lot of men doing that.
Men aren't asking women out anymore because women told men not to, and it wasn't subtle. So men walked away and left them alone, just like they demanded. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.